All right, so we've moved my big tools back in. Everything I have in this shop can be moved because everything's on the wheels. I've got casters on my carts. I got big casters on my benches so that everything's mobile. So I'm going to take a quick run through the tools that we brought back in. This is the Skill table saw. It's 10.5 inch, 1.5 horse, and it will accept the dado blade and cuts really good. I'm really happy with it. Added the bow extender fence, some hold downs, and some other accessories to it after I got it. This is a very good budget saw. I saw it the other day on Amazon for $279, which for a table saw, I don't think you can beat it for the quality you have here. It's got rack and pinion and all kinds of good stuff. Anyway, moving on. The next thing I have is my router table. I've got the router Bosch 1617 mounted in this table. It's a Bosch table. Got some hold downs for it. Put bits in there and have a good day. Then there's my scroll saw. I've only gotten to use it a couple of times. It's really good though, and has multiple speeds. You know, one you've seen them all. I showed this the other day. This is my wind drill press. The wind drill press is another budget item. It's not your top of the line. It's a little weak, a little soft, but it gets the job done. If you just take your time, keep your bits sharp, and just don't get in a big hurry. Back on the back side, kind of hard to see, is my bandsaw. This is a Rikon 10-inch bandsaw. The 10 inches tells you that you can't really get anything in between here that's greater than 10 inches because the wheels are 10 inches. There's probably maybe 11 inches of clearance here. So it's a small, hobby type bandsaw, but it will saw, and it will also, you can do some resawing on it if you don't get too aggressive. Then we have the wind. I got this and the drill press together in a package deal. Again, these are budget tools. I think you pay maybe $159 at the most, maybe $175 for this guy here, and it does the job. It's nothing special. Down under where this is a flip cart is the DeWalt 735 planer. An upcoming video, we're going to use that and see how it works for us. But the 735 is probably the best lunchbox planer you're going to find without really shelling out some cash. Now, that said, it isn't cheap either. So those are the tools that I have. You've seen me reassemble my shop. I want to thank my cameraman, my son Lewis. He films for me. He does a great job. So, give him a little applause back there somewhere. Oh, wait, we have one more thing to do. It's not home sweet home yet. We have to go ahead and take care of one more thing. This ain't my first rodeo. It has a special meaning for me because as a safety and security specialist for a large food distribution company, I was head of safety, and every year I had to put on what they called a safety rodeo. And so I saw that one day. I said, well, it really does fit. And then the license plate, I found that in a junk shop, Texas, 1956. Guess what? Yeah, that's right. The Mustang Ridge Wood Bandit was born in April of 1956. So again, thanks to my cameraman. Sorry about the technical difficulty. We could have had this in one take, but it's gonna, maybe I'll send it through some editing and we can correct that a little bit. In the meantime, thanks for your views, thanks for your shares. I hope you enjoyed my video. I had a lot of fun doing it. In the meantime, as always, the most important thing, always, be safe.